What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? ZXLTRXNSixBillion here. I am back with more Doki Doki Everlasting, which is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time we saw me play, things really got heated between Natsuki and Yuri when they exchanged their poems and everything. But before that, though, MC and Monika hung out together at the club, discussing their interests in a way. And Monika announced that after what happened between Yuri and Natsuki, that there's no longer be poem sharing for the time being. I'm just wondering what's going to happen next, because it is time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Here we go. Another day passes, and it's time for another day at the Literature Club. A few days ago, I never would have thought I'd come back here, much less enjoy my time. And yet, I find myself standing in front of the club door. I got a bit more comfortable with the members here. Even if yesterday's argument left me feeling a bit tense, I have a good feeling about today. Let's see. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, X. Yo. Looks like you're feeling much better today.
Yep, Monika helped me a lot yesterday. She's an amazing helper, even if she doesn't believe it.
I wouldn't doubt that. She's a good club leader after all. A loud growl emanating from Sayuri's stomach ends the conversation.
Oops. I'm kinda hungry.
When are you not? That's Sayuri for ya. She's always hungry.
I had that, you meanie.
I thought you gave up on that, Sayuri. Huh?
Hey, speaking of being hungry, you got any more stuff for the vending machine?
I found this for a moment. Although I'm fairly certain she doesn't have any money, I have to admit, it's kinda cute seeing her asking me so instantly. Besides, I got some money to spare. Oh, he goes with it. Sure, why not? Let's go.
Yay!
Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I had no idea she was listening in. She looks up from a book.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
You're fine, Yuri. We were standing right by you.
I see. Well, I just thought Sayuri's usual antics are alluring. The energy is always so infectious.
Well, she's a ball of sunshine. A little ball of sunshine, isn't she? I wrap an arm around her and pull her close.
Don't say that. Don't embarrass me.
Sayuri's cheeks quickly reddened, and I find myself in a pretty awkward situation. I wonder how it's gonna be when DDLC Plus comes out. Yes, I heard the news, and I will do it. You'll just have to find out what console I'm gonna be doing it on. Let's just go get that snack, okay?
Right.
Wait a minute. I think I heard this in Found Love. I did. It's coming back to me. So far, the only mod that had a good ending with Natsuki that I've experienced. Anyway, we depart from the club room and locate the nearest vending machine from us. Looking to my side, Sayuri is humming a low tune to herself. I smile a bit, realizing that some things really never change after all. You think? Eventually, we find a nearby vending machine. I immediately pull out my wallet.
You don't have to pay for it, Sanyak.
Does she actually have money? Sayuri, I know one thing. You don't even have enough money, right?
Hey! I didn't even know!
He got you, Sayuri. Sayuri, even though it's been a few years, I can still read you like a book.
Meh.
I said stop saying that! Now come on, Sayuri. What do you want?
Oh, I want the cookies!
Okay. I insert the dollar bills into the machine and punched in the code for the cookies. After about a few seconds, it falls into the slot. I reach under and grab it, handing it to Sayuri. Here you go. She snatches the package from my hands and immediately tears open the wrapper.
So good!
Sayuri claps her hand over her mouth.
I beat my tongue!
Slow it down, Sayuri. We're not in a hurry. I insert another few dollars into the vending machine and grab myself a cold drink. Alright. Got everything you need? Sayuri nods, a few crumbs falling out of her mouth. Oh, Sayuri. Huh? Looks like it's inverted. We're about to turn. As we're about to turn and head back, I hear footsteps coming from the distance, like someone's in a complete hurry. Could that be Monika? I stop myself in my tracks. Hey, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sayuri cocks her head to the side.
Can't believe
I think it's Monika.
I didn't hear the bell.
I immediately recognize the voice. To confirm my suspicions, I turn my head to the direction of the panting and footsteps. Yep, it is Monika. She plays piano. Sure enough, Monika's running from the distance down the hall. Sayuri seems to catch on and turns her head as well. Within a second, her eyes light up like an excited puppy.
Oh, Monika!
Monika finally reaches us, looking completely out of breath. She leans against the vending machine, heavily panting and struggling to breathe. Sayuri's expression immediately shifts from excitement to concern in a matter of seconds. She puts her hand on Monika's shoulder.
Hey, are you okay? You look like you just ran a marathon. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that my lung capacity isn't the best.
With each word, her elaborate panting slowly settles down as she regains some control over her breathing.
Monika, you should run then. I know. I was just in a bit of a hurry and lost track of time.
How? When you have heard the bell ring?
I mustn't have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Oh.
Piano? That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Not right now, Sayuri. I'm still learning the basics. Maybe once I get better, I will.
I can clearly see Sayuri trying to contain her excitement. However, we arrive at the club room doors seconds later. Monika swings over the door. You know, for some reason, it kind of reminds me of something, like another mod I've done. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Never mind that. Where the hell were you guys anyway?
Well, I went to get Sayuri a snack at the vending machine.
And I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't where you play music as well, Monika.
I wouldn't say that. I kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano.
I see. Well, I wish you luck in your future endeavors.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really.
And with that, the conversation ends and everyone settles down. Yuri returns to her desk. Sayuri trots over to Monika and Natsuki retreats to the closet. After a few minutes of sitting and twiddling with my thumbs, Monika approaches me with a book in hand. Is that another poetry book?
Yep, have a look at it.
Monika turns the cover of the book to face me. Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah, he's up there with one of the greats such as Emily Dickinson. He's generally known as the inventor of detective fiction, although he's read poetry before. Since I've already assumed you have nothing to do, would you like to join me?
Well, you assumed correct. And sure. Man.
Great!
Monika's eyes once again flit across the room, looking for a spot. Her gaze meets the windowsill near the closet at where we first read, but it looks like Natsuki's already claimed that spot. I think Natsuki was a little upset that both of them took her spot or something last time. After a few more seconds, she decides on the wall opposed of us.
Let's see what we're doing for today.
Alright. We assume our positions against the wall, with Monika resting the book on her lap. Unlike yesterday, she immediately cuts to the chase and flips open the book.
I like this one a lot.
Her fingers trace on a rather lengthy poem. Annabelle Lee?
Yeah, it's actually the last completed poem he's ever written before his death the same year.
Oh, I see. My eyes scan over the poem again. Unlike Emily Dickinson's poetry, I can somewhat understand this poem. It looks like it's about death. Sorry, it looks like it's about death. I think. I could be wrong for all I know.
Actually, that's correct.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's mainly about the...
Monika suddenly shoots up from the wall and clutches her forehead. What the hell happened?
No! Not now!
Huh? Monika? What's the matter?
Headache!
A headache? Should I do something? She shakes her head.
No, it'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
I think this might have something to do with her fourth wall capabilities or something. That could be it. But I may be wrong. I don't know.
Ah!
Monika winces as the pain seemingly intensifies on her end.
I'll be right back.
Monika hurries out of the club room, keeping her hand pressed against her forehead. What? That's the only word I can manage to say. It happened so suddenly that I don't even know how to properly react. She seemed perfectly fine, though. I glance around the room and notice that everyone's activities have stopped. Yuri's novel lies open on her desk, while Natsuki's head peeks out from the closet. Seems like everyone else also doesn't know how to properly react as well. Has that happened before?
No! That's the first time that happened from what we know.
The others nod in agreement. Huh. My mind is racing with questions, although I doubt anyone's going to answer them. I guess the best option right now is to wait until she returns. 10 minutes pass and Monika finally returns with a water bottle in hand.
Sorry, I just got a mess of headache all of a sudden. I got myself a bottle of water, so it should be fine. Monika, nobody gets a headache from nowhere. If you need rest, don't sweat it. I agree. If you're not feeling well, go get some rest. We can't work for your health instead of your responsibilities. I don't want you stressing yourself out anymore today, especially if you're not feeling well.
Yuri and I wordlessly nod in agreement.
Guys, don't worry so much. It's really not a problem at all. Besides, we still need to go over our plans for the festival today. Monika, you don't have to do this for us. I can take it from you, okay? Just focus on getting better.
can tell Monika doesn't want to. It seems like Monika's having a hard time coming to a decision. She signs.
If you guys insist.
Monika hesitantly packs up her things and leaves the classroom. We turn our attention to Sayuri, who nervously looks around.
I've never actually done this before.
Sayuri! You can do this. I believe in you. I give her a reassuring smile, which she returns. She clears her throat.
Alright guys, I have some good news! I'm happy to announce we will be participating at the festival! Okay, that's great and all, but the festival is only 5 days away! We should have started planning weeks ago!
I agree. If we were to participate in the festival, we would have needed a few weeks' notice to adequately prepare.
Don't worry guys, Monika and I have it all planned out! I even made some posters!
Sayuri holds up a colorful poster for us to see. Carefully reading over it, my eyes land on a sentence that almost makes me shiver. Come on down to the Literature Club to see our poetry performance. Natsuki's face blanches as she notices that as well.
Don't tell me! Sayuri, are we seriously doing a public poetry performance? Come on, it's not that bad of an idea. I can't say that. However, I did also sign up for guests. There is no way I'm reading my poem in front of strangers.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Yuri shrinks and shakes her head in fear.
Guys! We should give us a chance, you know? I know you guys have amazing poetry. Don't we want to share it with other people? You show me what literature is all about? I know we can do it! I believe you all!
The others remain silent. Sayuri's expression turns into one of worry. I guess there leaves me no other option. I agree. We should at least try, you know. I think that Sayuri and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. It wouldn't hurt to help them out a bit.
Well, maybe, but... do we really have to? None of us join with other people in mind, you know. Besides, it's not like anyone's going to give literature a chance anyway. I just think it's some dumb important subject that only nerds do. And without short time to prepare, how exactly are we going to put up a good performance and embarrass ourselves?
I have to agree.
But we might get some people interested. Maybe we don't get any new members at the end of the day. Monika would be super proud in us for trying. She knows how much effort we put into this club. Do you guys remember what she said before? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they also know about that as well. Each of the ghosts look down at the floor. What Sayuri was saying was the conversation. What was what Monika told MC before. Man. Even Sayuri looks a bit guilty at bringing this topic up. Go on.
Monika still feels down about her club's surviving after the festival. Even if the club does end up shutting down, we should try to make this event extra special for her.
Sayuri's right. Monika has done so much for this club. The least we could do is try our best, you know?
I guess. Fine, I'll just get it over with. But only because I'm doing it for Monika. Great! Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone's experienced faces before laying out a sign.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Sayuri's face scratches up as she tries to remember something.
Oh yeah! I told you we were signing our vows today! Wait, what?
Sayuri! This is too sudden!
Don't worry about it, guys. I stand up and produce an unfinished poem I've been working on. I'll still have to make you guys feel at least a bit more confident in your presentations.
Can I go next?
Yeah, sure. Now, as quickly as they started, our poems recitals have finished. After hearing everyone's performance off stage, I definitely need some work on my delivery. Sayuri's mellow tone over a serene and bittersweet poem. Yuri's sharp voice as she accumulates each twist and turn with a perfect timing, and Natsuki's trademark style that causes the words to jump up and down. I'm going to have a hard time applying confidence and energy into my writing. This is exactly what I meant when I said I don't know if I can keep up with the levels of enthusiasm that the other girls have. That's true. Sayuri joins the meeting with the same level of enthusiasm she had earlier and walks up to me.
Ready to go home, Physics?
Yep. I stand up.
I need to. Always go home to go like that. Kinda cute.
Jeez, it's not that much of a big deal.
Must be a little nice though.
Well, never mind. Let's go, Sayuri. After working on my poem for a bit, I hear my voice vibrate. A notification? Pulling on my phone, I notice a new text message from Sayuri.
Hey! Me, Yuri, and Natsuki are at the park just hanging out. You wanna join us?
I stare at the text message for a while. The park, huh? I haven't been there in a long time. The last time being with Sayuri years ago. Besides, I think now could be a good time to connect with some friends. I type out my reply. Yeah, give me a few. I toss my phone onto my bed and stand up. Making my way to the closet, I open it and notice my very limited wardrobe. One day I really need to go shopping. I decided on a simple pair of clothes, black long sleeve shirt, and blue jeans. Tossing them on, I stuff my phone into my pocket and head outside. After a few minutes of walking, I turn to the gate that leads into the park's entrance. The park is rather normal, with families watching their children play tag or walking their dogs across the sidewalk. Trees tower above the grounds, with leaves gracefully falling from above. Sounds of nature fill the area, and a chilling breeze sweeps the grounds. It's peaceful.
Hey, Sunny X! Over here!
I crane my neck and notice Sayuri, Yuri, and Natsuki sitting underneath the nearby tree. I should probably go and join them. Following through with my thought, I go over to where they're sitting. Yo.
Greetings. I'm glad you can make it.
Sap! You can sit, you know.
I was just gonna do that. Really? There's an open space next to Sayuri and an open space next to Yuri. I sit next to Sayuri and lean against the tree.
Yeah, I love this place. Sunny X, remember when you played here as kids?
Yeah, this place is pretty sentimental. You were a big goofball back then. Always dragging me to your adventures.
Hey, our adventures were fun, you know. You get to see a lot of cool stuff. Like birds, flowers. Woo! You got to even see some animals. Can't say I'm surprised. It's right all above your face anyway.
That's just like Sayuri, adventurous and exciting. Sometimes she even tripped and scraped with me and I would help her. Good times. We fall silent with none of us really knowing what to say. The sun slowly sinks over the horizon, coloring the sky with various shades of orange and yellow. Looking at the other girls, they seem to be enjoying the tranquility of the park. Sayuri perks up a bit, hopping to her feet.
Guys, remember is it? It's my hide and seek. Sonic and I used to play it back then. It was fun. It was so fun. Sayuri, I don't let him chant anymore. Oh, come on. There's no answer for hide and seek. Besides, we're friends here. What do you think, Yuri?
Well, I guess I wouldn't really mind.
I don't either. Even though Natsuki does have a point. True.
That's great! Come on, Natsuki, let's have some fun! Fine! But only for one round. Yay! That's everyone! Okay now! Subjects, believe me the secret!
God damn it! I'm sure Sayuri knows very well that I'm terrible at being the secret in this game.
I gotta be here all day! Yeah!
Seems like Natsuki caught on to my hesitation.
Come on, Natsuki! Subject's not so bad! Okay, you might be a bit... You might be a bit bad at seeking. Don't worry, you're not bad at hide and seek at all! You can be very good at hiding!
Sayuri, I think that's because you're bad at seeking as well. I once hid in a very obvious spot and it took you 15 minutes for you to find me.
Hey! You weren't supposed to mention that part!
Oh man. Yuri and Natsuki exchanged laughs together. Eventually, Sayuri and I joined in on the fun a bit.
Alright, get started now! At the finish subjects! See ya!
The girls all run off in the distance, looking for the best hiding spots. Well, there's no turning back right now. 1, 2, 3, 49, and 50. Ready or not, here I come. Quickly, I get up from the quilt and begin searching around the park. Now, where's the first place I can find someone? Aha, I know! Nodding in determination, I set out to a familiar place. This is the background I remember seeing in Memories of Nothing. Another Natsuki mod I did. I mean, I could say it was a hit or miss with Memories of Nothing. I'm not saying it was bad, but I don't know. Anyway, here we are. The park's lake, secluded with a valley of trees. A dirt path circling around it. Sayuri and I loved this place as children, mostly because it was isolated from the rest of the park. In fact, wasn't this the area we first met? After a few minutes of wandering around, I hear a rustling from one of the bushes. That must be Sayuri. I don't know of anyone else who's that obvious. Sure enough, as soon as I peek inside the bush, I find Sayuri kneel down and trying her best to remain hidden. Gotcha!
You found me!
I can see that. Now let's go, shall we? After our little game, we finally take a seat underneath the tree.
Yeah, the game was some fun, guys!
Indeed.
Definitely was.
Yeah. I paused for a moment. Hey, is Monika feeling any better? Just wondering because it definitely would have been fun with her.
I don't know. She won't respond to any of my texts. I'm really worried about her. Sheesh, Sayuri. It was just a headache. She'll be fine. I know that. It's just that she's been very close off from us recently. It's not like her at all. Good point. But still, she has no reason to do that. I was hoping Sonic would have something considering he has Monika's number now. But knowing Monika, she'd probably come up with an excuse.
Well, we did have a bit of a chat. I don't know exactly why, but we did.
Really? Since when?
yesterday. We didn't speak of anything important, just a few things, really. Call had to be cut short because she was at the hospital with her mother. That could explain it. As soon as I say that, each of the girls' expressions fall. The park grows awfully silent. Hey, did I say anything wrong?
No, you didn't.
Then, what was it? What is it? I swallow and lock my hands around on my lap. It's okay.
Monika's mother's in town.
Sayuri and Sayuri nod in agreement. What? That's really all I can muster up right now. I never knew that. I'm almost tempted to call Natsuki out for lying, but I keep shut. Yeah, don't call her a liar because you'll get punched in the gut, MC. And that's also my favorite doki you're accusing of lying, which is Natsuki. They know more than I do anyway, so I shouldn't bother to argue with them. Damn, I never knew. My sentence trails off, and I remain silent.
Can't say I blame you. She likes to lie a lot, especially to new people. Come on, Natsuki. Monika isn't the type of person to lie. Maybe she was telling the truth the entire time? Yeah, well, she literally just lied to sign the X. And we have already known by now if Monika's mother came home. She's gotta be hiding something.
What is that something?
That's the point. We don't know because she's not telling us. Besides, if she's not worried about the club shutting down, why can't she just transfer the presidency to Sayuri?
I don't know. What if she doesn't want us to know that she's sick? It would explain why she's not telling us anything.
You think something might be wrong with Monika?
It's just a theory. I could very well be wrong. However, after she left club earlier today with what she claimed to be a massive headache, I have suspicion to believe that that could be the case.
I really hope not.
Once again, the park goes silent. Man. The once lighthearted mood has vanished, almost like it never happened earlier. Each of the girls look at me exponentially, waiting for me to say something. I don't think we should jump to any conclusions yet. For all I know, we could just be acting over dramatically. All we can really do is just wait until Monika tells us. My words do nothing to reassure the girls. Hell, I can't really say I'm reassured either. However, it's for the best. I don't want anyone overreacting over something that might be a minor inconvenience at best. At least until Monika tells us what's going on. Trying to distract myself from the intense atmosphere, I pull out my phone and realize that it's getting pretty late. Wordlessly, I stand up and head home. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. It's quite something to say the least. I hate to end it on that note, but that moment though, I mean, Monika having that headache, MC and the remaining girls, hide and seek, game and all that. Just, I don't know. But I got a feeling this might have something to do with Monika's capabilities of breaking the fourth wall. I think that's what this is all about. And honestly, right now, this background kind of reminds me of the ending to Exit Music, the original. But for now, ZXLTRXNSixBillion signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monika!